Hey, what's going on, my music loving friends? This is Tony hanging out here in the music room, and welcome to another edition of Vinyl Show and Tell. As always, I'm so excited to have you guys here. So honored that you guys clicked on this video. Thank you so much. Now, we have a big one today. We have a 2-for-1 special here in the Vinyl Show and Tell. So I'm not going to waste too much time before we just dig into the new records. But I will ask you guys, since you're here, if you would think about clicking that subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. That way you can check out all of our future Vinyl Show and Tells, interviews that we have coming. Guys, live music is right around the corner. We're going to have all kinds of live music here. And we know once a month we give away at least one vinyl LP. So if you're subscribed, you're going to be in the know and in the running for that LP. All right, enough with that stuff, okay? Let's get into it. The Eagles have just released a batch of new LPs. 2 live albums and their last studio album from 2007, Out of Eden. We're going to be talking about the 2 live releases that they put out. We have the Eagles Live album the band put out in 1980. And we also have the Eagles, the Millennium Concert that they recorded on December 31st, 1999. You know, right before Y2K. So these are 2 exciting records, and we are going to dig into them and show you guys what's inside and talk a little bit about each album. But again, with the Eagles live, you cannot go wrong. Love, love, love this band, and if you've ever seen them live, you know it is an experience. Alright, so you might remember one of the first Vinyl Show and Tells we did was at the end of last year with the box set Live from the Forum. It was the band when they were joined by Vince Gill and Deacon Fry after the passing of Glenn Fry. Totally tragic, but the band sounded great. We loved that set. If you missed it, go check out that video. These recordings both feature the legendary Glenn Fry, so that is awesome to always hear that voice. And you know, yeah, no disrespect to the current lineup, they sound great, but Glenn Fry's Glenn Fry. So let's get into the first record. This is the Eagles Live. This was the album that was released in 1980. It's been out there for a while, but this is a vinyl reissue. It's been not available in vinyl for a while, so the band has done a vinyl pressing of it. So we're going to open this up right now. This album was recorded throughout the course of the band's career and was actually released after they'd broken up in 1980. The band was actually not even on speaking terms when the album was done. A lot of overdubs done on this one. Glenn Fry was not speaking to Don Henley. They were doing everything via mail. Opposite ends of the country, coast to coast, they were doing this thing basically by piecemeal. But anyway, what is the result is some of the most classic Eagles songs on here. Plus, it was the first recording of Seven Bridges Road. So, a classic song that the band will open their sets up with these days. So, alright, enough of the history. Let's dig into the album itself. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and peel off the plastic here. And there is a hype sticker, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that stays in good condition. And I'm going to try to do this quickly here because we have a lot of music to dig into. Alright, that was pretty painless. We'll go ahead and put that off to the side, and we'll take care of that later. So again, it is a gatefold album. It's kind of nice. The stuff here is kind of raised and embossed. So very nice cover. Really dig that. If you look at the back, it's really cool. There are some little subtleties on this album cover. If you've never checked it out, like the stickers here that are kind of worn, they say MIA. And considering that Glenn Fry had kind of abandoned ship and gone off to himself, you kind of wonder, is that a dig? But there's a lot of history on this record you can read about that we won't go all into. We're just going to really get into the packaging of it. So it is a nice gatefold. Open that up real sharp there. And I have not seen it myself, so let me take a peek. Yeah, so we have some live photos of the band. You know, a live shot there from the stage, some liner notes. Very nice indeed. And we're going to go ahead and take out the album. So we have some nice paper sleeve with some photos on there. So let's check it out. We have classic black vinyl, and it's really cool. I hope you guys can see this. On the hub of the album is an eagle's nest with some eggs and hand grenades. So again, probably some commentary about where the band was at that stage of things. I know the Eagles a lot of times will put some writing on the hub of the record, but I do not see anything right now, but I will inspect that a little further. But for right now, we'll go ahead and put this back in the paper. and I'll transfer these over to white paper sleeves later. And if you want to know why I do that, stay tuned. We're going to do a video on how I take care of my vinyl and why I do some of the things that I do. So we're going to open up the other side of it. Oh, a little bonus content here. So we have another nice paper sleeve. Some live stuff there, very cool. And we're going to open it up, I'm sure, again. Just another classic black vinyl. Again, the Eagle's Nest with the eggs and hand grenades in it. So, very tumultuous band. A lot of history there. A lot of history with the Eagles, and they kind of addressed it here on the record. So anyway, now we have a, what is this? It looks like this is actually a poster. Yeah, this is sharp. Alright, so hopefully you guys can check that out. That is a, what is that? Like I said, I haven't seen this myself. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is an aerial shot of a live show from the band. So that's pretty cool. Then we're going to turn this poster over, and you're going to have shots of the band members. So real nice, real nice, thick paper, nice poster there. If you're an Eagles fan, I have to think this is a must-buy set. I really dig it. Again, we have 2 LPs. It's not really one concert. It was recorded over the course of the band's career. You're going to have different members in and out of the band at this point. Track listing, you have Hotel California, Heartache Tonight, I Can't Tell You Why. Flip it over to the B-side, we have The Long Run, New Kid in Town, Life's Been Good. Side 3, Seven Bridges Road, like we said, first time that shows up on an Eagles recording. Wasted Time, Take It to the Limit, Doolin Dalton, Desperado, and finally side D, side 4, Saturday Night, All Night Long, Life in the Fast Lane, Take It Easy. So there you go, piece of Eagles history here. Again, I can't wait to drop this on and listen to it. The Eagles live, there's just nothing like it. So there you go. That is a bit of that album, and we have the second release that they just put out. It is the Millennium Concert, again recorded on New Year's Eve 1999. We all didn't know what was going to happen, Y2K, what was going to happen when the clock struck midnight. We survived. This show was not actually made available on vinyl or by itself at all. It was released in a couple box sets, never on vinyl, never by itself. So a very cool release, and we're going to go ahead and open this one up as well. We do have some hype sticker on here. It says, obviously 2 LP set, recorded New Year's Eve 1999 at the Staples Center, Los Angeles, 180 gram vinyl. So there you go. I'll save you some reading. You can get right to listening. Go ahead and we'll crack this open. Again, keeping the hype sticker intact. Keep that. And that should slide right out. No need to hit the edit button. And again, it's real nice quality sleeve. And we're going to have, I believe, gatefold. And I'm going to show it to you guys before I even look at it. Let's take a look and see what we have inside. Is it cool? Is it cool? I'm going to flip around and see myself. Yeah, it's cool. We have some live shots of the band. Obviously Glenn Frey, Don Henley, Joe Walsh, even Don Felder's in here. This was actually, I believe, the last show that Don Felder played with the band. They played 3 New Year's Eve gigs at the Staples Center in 1999, and I believe that was the end of Don Felder at that point. So, real nice gatefold, real sharp, good pictures, and let's go ahead and open up and see what's inside, shall we? So again, we have paper sleeve, and it looks like this is actually from Glenn Frey. It's notes from an essay that Glenn Frey wrote about the show, I suppose. So very cool. I look forward to reading that when we get done here. Classic black, pretty cool hub there with a clock face. So really like that. We'll then put that back in here for right now. And let's just take a look. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I didn't look in the live one. I did not see a download card in that one. Let's take a look. Yeah, no download card. Side 2 or album 2, we have some liner notes. Nothing really fancy, but a nice quality paper sleeve. It's thick, nice. And again, classic black with the clock face hub. So guys, really two nice gems here for Eagles fans. To me, it was a no-brainer. I love the Eagles. Like I said, I had the great fortune of seeing the band play with Glenn Frey. It was amazing. Legendary show. Let's get into the track listing of this before I forget. So side A is Hotel California, Victim of Love, Peaceful Easy Feeling, probably my favorite Eagles song. Side B, Please Come Home for Christmas. Remember, it was New Year's Eve when they recorded this. Old 55, Take It to the Limit. And LP number 2, side C, Those Shoes, Funky New Year, Dirty Laundry. And flip it over and funk number 49, All She Wants to Do Is Dance, and The Best of My Love. So obviously this is not a full Eagles show. If you've ever seen the band play, you're looking at 2.5, 3 hours. This is kind of a highlight, kind of a couple cool songs to hear live with Please Come Home for Christmas and Funky New Year. So again, this isn't going to be a full show, but it's going to be enjoyable listen, I guarantee it. So again, first time available on vinyl, first time available on its own without a box set purchase. So again, I'm really looking forward to this. So here you guys go. The Eagles Live in the Eagles Millennium Concert, just released by the band. They also have just released their last studio album, 2007's Out of Eden, on vinyl. You can check that out for yourself at your local record store. So Eagles fans, pick this up for sure. If you're out there and you don't really know much about the Eagles, but you know it's probably something you should get into, a couple great places to start. Obviously, the band live is perfection. It's bliss. So there you guys go. 2-for-1 vinyl show and tells with the Eagles. Be sure to go back and check out our vinyl show and tell we did the box set for the Live from the Forum that just came out last year. And guys, as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning into the video. Use that comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are of the Eagles' favorite songs, these albums here, anything Eagles, let's talk about it. I will talk to you guys soon with another vinyl show and tell. Until then, take care, God bless, bye-bye.